Hey guys, it's Joe and I'm back with another video. I'm sure everyone was hoping and praying that I came up with another skincare drama video, commentary video. I've got something that you may have not seen because the girls are tweeting and deleting. Now, the good thing about me is that I love to keep a receipt.
I hold a lot in the vault, honey.
So even if you delete stuff, once it's posted on the internet, it's always on the internet. And I got my hands on some receipts. Now, my receipts are over here, so I will be reading from my little investigative journalist laptop. We're talking about Youth to the People today. Now, for those that don't know who Youth to the People are, they are a clean beauty skincare line that's a little bit out of my price range. I do love their cleanser that they're known for, the Superfood Kale Cleanser, whatever it's called. I don't buy the full size, I buy like the little travel size, and I use it during my vacations. It's kind of like a luxurious skincare brand in my eyes. And also, I think they're trying to not brand themselves as like a clean beauty skincare company anymore because they know that it's on trend to not be clean beauty. I don't know. That's a whole nother drama video for another day. But this is about a educational promo that they released recently on their social media pages, or maybe it was an email. I don't know exactly which. But I'm gonna get over to the receipt right here. Let's just read the receipt first and then get into the drama afterwards. It says, the 60-second rule for cleansing. And let's just read it off together. And here it is. Here's the cleanser that I love. I adore that cleanser. I don't think it's the best cleanser ever now that I've tried more cleansers. But I do love that cleanser a lot. I actually did a tutorial, because if you don't know how to use a cleanser, I'll show you how to use a cleanser.
Show us a tutorial that says you know what the fuck you do.
Watch that video up there. But here it says, physically cleansing the skin every night and morning has the power to effectively remove harmful pollutants, bust congestion, and help any subsequent products applied thereafter absorb more readily and do their job better. In quotation marks here. Here it is, guys, in quotation marks. On average, most people only cleanse for 15 to 20 seconds, but you'll get amazing benefits from prolonging that time to 60 seconds, says Nicole Brees, Youth to the People's Education Executive, honey. By increasing the length, you're going to remove more grease, grime, and sebaceous filaments, resulting in a deeper clean, instantly clearing pores and softer, smoother skin. Now listen, y'all. Cleansing is actually my favorite skincare step of my entire routine. Call me a basic bitch, I get it. Cleansers are boring to most, but for me, I love a good cleanser, okay? So this is a skincare practice that I have already used for a long time because I love to luxuriate in the foam, luxuriate in the massaging of the skin. Like, that's my gig, okay? That is my gig, cleansing my face. So I've been doing the 60-second method for Lord knows how long, okay? However, my good Judy, Skin Science by Mira, go follow her. I'll leave a link to her Facebook page where she has like 20k people in the group. I'll leave a link to her Facebook page in the description below. We actually did a fantastic live recently. We talked about like skincare commentary, kind of the issues we have with the community. You know, we spilled some tea. We spilled some tea about Hiram and, you know, his launch of his newest brand. So I'm gonna leave a link down below. Go join her Facebook group because it's great. I love it. But anyway, she was telling me how she was like, Joe, like, I get that you like the whole 60-second, cleansing of your face, but there is some signs that shows that, the surfactants in cleansers should not be on your skin for a long time. I also watched a video by Lab Beauty Muffin, or is it Lab Muffin Beauty? Whatever her name is. She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. But I watched her video all about cleansers, and it was such a great video. So watch that video up there. But anyway, we can debate all day long on whether 60 seconds is good enough or too harsh for your skin barrier. That's not what this video is about, okay? We can debate that in the comment section if you want, or not. This video is not about that, and we're like 6 minutes in and we still have not gotten to the meat and the potatoes of this video. But here we go. The problem is that this entire educational piece is a ripoff from another creator. Like, entirely a ripoff. And let me get my receipts ready. Because Twitter, the girls on twitter.com, let me tell you something. You know, you have YouTube, you have Facebook, you have Instagram, but it's the Twitter girls that are about that life. The Twitter girls are the investigative journalists of the skincare community, and those are my people. So I got this information from the Twitter girls, okay? And they expose you to the people for stealing this content from a creator named Nye, the internet esthetician, aka LABeautyologist. So, you know, she's widely known for popularizing this 60-second rule. She currently has a YouTube video up where she explains this rule. This is like 2 years ago, by the way. And the video has like 1 million views, like to this day, 1 million views. So 1 million people have watched this video. People are always hashtagging her with the 60-second rule. And, you know, this is like an homage to her. Now, I would put a clip of her 60-second YouTube video in this video, but I'm not sure if like I'm her biggest fan, like if she's the biggest fan of me. Because I spent a video kind of dragging her for her comments about making jokes about skin bleaching in reference to that music group, BTS. That was a whole shit show, by the way.
No, it's true. No, it's true.
People are still calling her racist and insensitive towards the Asian community. I don't think I had to go that far, but I did drag her. And so I'm not going to put a clip of her video in this video because I'm not looking for homegirl to hit me up with a false copyright claim. I don't have time for that. I don't have the time for that. I wish I did, but I don't. So just take it from me and just trust me when I say I watched her video and this is a rip-off of what she said. Like, verbatim. Verbatim, y'all, verbatim. Like, usually when people are plagiarizing, allegedly, usually when people are plagiarizing, they switch a couple words or they like use a different tense. Do you know what I mean? Like, they try to cover their tracks and, you know, from the scam that they're trying to pull over on you. But no, like, I'll leave a link down below with her video. Go watch the video. She's very charismatic. You know, I don't want her to think that like I'm not a fan of her. Like, I can give props where props are due, and she's a very charismatic person, very well accomplished young lady. But anyway, she goes on to say, and I don't know if I'm going to put these tweets up there, but she goes on to say that Youth to the People took it down and issued a public apology on their IG story. They also sent her an email apology, and she didn't really know how to respond. So they sent her a private apology and they apologized publicly for ripping off of her content. Now, unfortunately, I was unable to get that IG story, so I'm not sure exactly what the apology looked like. Hey guys, Editing Joe is here with some receipts that was not included in the original video. I find that it's really important, in all fairness here, to include Youth to the People's apology that they posted on their Instagram story. So I found the receipt, here it is, and I'm just gonna read it and just just let you guys know, I cannot pronounce Nai's name, so I'm going to just say Nai instead of mispronouncing her name. Okay, so we recognize that our story titled The 60-Second Rule for Cleansing should have included Nai, who coined this term, and we missed an opportunity to highlight and give proper credit. We're grateful to our community and Nais for bringing this error to our attention so that we can correct it. We're deeply sorry for this mistake and will be putting into place a new system of checks and balances so that a mistake like this doesn't happen again. Our community is everything to us. We respect and value the work of Black content creators. Their voices and perspectives are vital. We have removed the story and are reaching out to Nai to apologize and make it right. At LABeautyologist. So I don't know, guys. What do we think about that apology? What do we think? Like I said earlier, or maybe it's after this clip, Nai doesn't really know how to feel about this apology. I do like the fact that they made a public statement in addition to reaching out to her privately. I think more often than not, these big brands will just sweep things under the rug and pretend like it didn't happen. So hopefully they offer her some, some coin in the background. It'll be interesting to see, how Nai deals with this moving forward. Like I said before, it seems as though she's dealt with this before, which is really a shame. And maybe there's a greater conversation to happen around this where we can talk about how can we empower creators to protect their intellectual property. How do you get things copyrighted? How do you file these claims for your property? Because it's important. And I'm just happy that youth of the people acknowledge the mistake. Now, that being said, they totally just ripped off this creator. It's like when you're plagiarizing something and you're just very flagrant about it. I don't know. I have to just let this digest for a little bit and see what you guys say in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. What do you think about this apology? Is it sufficient? Do you think they should have done more? Should have been like an entire post instead of an Instagram story? Because the Instagram story is only there for 24 hours. They really could have used this moment to educate the public about the issue that people are claiming is in the skincare community, where Black estheticians will start these trends and then they'll get copied and not be given credit for any of their trend setting. I don't know. I think this is an opportunity that youth of the people, they missed. I mean, they caused this whole shitstorm to begin with, but I don't know. So let me know what you guys think. Okay, I'm out of here. But I don't know if the apology was well received. I saw a lot of tweets on Twitter saying that the apology was not enough. So I'm not exactly sure, what the tea is there. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, oh my God, who does Nai think she is? She doesn't own the rights to like a skincare practice. I mean, how ridiculous is that, And I would probably agree with you. I'd agree with you 100%. Nobody owns the right to a method of like applying skincare. Like, that's ridiculous, right? However, that is not what Nai is complaining about. I have to defend homegirl here, okay? That's not what she's complaining about. Let me take a sip of water because I'm about to pull up another receipt. I love these bottles. Iron Flask, they are the best. I did a video about Iron Flask. Phenomenal brand of water bottles. But I'm all distracted. If you guys are interested in the water bottle, put a hydration emoji in the description box. If you are into water bottles, it keeps your water cold for 48 hours, keeps your hot drinks hot for 12 hours. What do they do? I mean, what type of sorcery is that? And the bottle is like costs less than $20. I mean, I'll leave a link down below for that. But if you're interested in knowing more about Iron Flask, put a little hydration emoji in the comment section. Anyway, I'm all off topic in this video. But, so Nye goes on to say, it's not even just the utilization of the 60-second rule, but also that I'm being directly quoted with the attribution is to someone else. And I get that, because who is Nicole Brees? You know, the education executive of Youth to the People. Nicole Brees. Nicole Brees. You didn't even change up any of the words. I don't know. That's just weird to me. It's just really weird to me. Now, I haven't been in the skincare community, you know, on social media for a very long time. But this is an issue that allegedly happens very, very often, where specifically Black estheticians will come up with a trend or some piece of education for their followers, and then these bigger brands will pick it up, steal that content, and then ultimately profit off of that content without giving or paying homage to the originator of the content. That's ridiculous to me. Now I'm happy that Youth to the People, you know, took the post down. But if this is something that's common within the skincare community, let me know. I mean, this is the first time I've heard of it happening, but if you know of any other examples, refresh my memory or like tell me, because I don't know of any others. Not that I disbelieve this accusation by Black estheticians, but I'm just ignorant about the issue in general. And I hope that we can hold these brands accountable for profiting off the backs of smaller creators, smaller professionals. Because let's be honest, if Nye had stolen some property or some content or intellectual property from Youth to the People, she'd be getting a letter from their lawyers. You know what I mean? That's how the cookie crumbles. And so it's unfortunate because there's a very severe balance or imbalance of power between these corporations and these smaller creators. Not that Nye's small, because she has a huge following, by the way. She's an influencer, okay? But it's interesting. I want to know you guys' thoughts. Like, what do you think? Do you think that Nye was you know, kind of exaggerating how big of a deal this is? Is it not a big deal? Does she have ownership over the 60-second rule? Like, you know, definitely watch her video and then go back and read the comments that I, you know, posted for you guys here. I want you to compare and contrast. Exact verbiage. It's crazy. But leave a comment down below and let me know. I think that's gonna be it for today. As always, if you have any skincare drama that like you want me to cover, any topics that you want me to investigate, let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Slide into the DMs. I love a good DM. I love a good juicy DM. And then also, before I go, I have to always remind you guys to like this video. You know, if you want clear skin, like the video. If you want poreless skin, like the video. If you want no acne, subscribe to the channel. Okay? Alright. Have a good day, guys. Bye.